there in Twitch and Facebook and live stream land. My name is Jay Hitt, and we are I'm with Unexpected Productions, and we do a show here every Wednesday night called the Duo Improv Showcase. And as you know, in case you haven't heard, there was a pandemic that happened here in the United States and around the whole world, actually, global pandemic. And so we are, of course, having to close our theater down. And instead, we're going to be doing the same Duo Showcase online here for you tonight. So that's what's happening. And hopefully, you're out there watching. We're going to be having people of all different experience levels, people who have never worked together before, or people who have been improvising for years and years. Some people have called up their fellow improvisers and they've gotten together to do the show for you. Others have showed up and they're going to be blind dated. They were blind dated. They didn't know each other until tonight. And they're going to be performing. They get about 5 minutes or so to do whatever they want based on your suggestions. So hopefully you'll be out there listening and watching. And certain times they'll ask for things. There'll be a little delay to start the show because there's about a 10-second lag in from Twitch to live. So we'll work with it because that's what this is. It's an improv show. We're going to be improvising. It's all 100% improvised, and it's all just fun. It's just fun stuff. So why don't I bring out the performers real quickly? We'll have them all pop out and show up on the screen. Here they all come. All of them are coming out here. Hey, everybody.
Hi.
Go ahead and unmute. You can unmute yourself. Hi.
Hey, everybody.
So are you all ready for this this crazy show that only will happen once?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Might as well be. Might as well be.
Yeah. Okay. Well, go ahead and hide yourselves. You gave the audience out there a little flavor, a little taste of what they might see, and I'm sure they're all drooling right now on what they're seeing. And if hey Guy, there's a Guy Nelson actually before he goes away. This is Guy Nelson. He's going to be playing the keyboards and guitar and all types of instruments here. So everybody give Guy a round of applause.
Thank you.
Come on. All right. Yeah. All right. So you'll hear any music that you might hear might be from will most likely be from Guy, but you never know what might trickle into. Great. And so our duos, I'll read the order because I want to spend a little time letting people get logged in and get ready for this crazy thing. Our list for tonight, we're gonna have first will be Steve and Randy. So actually, you can all unmute yourself and applaud when I call out the names, just because it's I don't know I like that. It makes me feel like I'm in the theater, not just in the back office of the theater. Once again, Steve and Randy.
Yeah. All right. Okay.
I love all the enthusiasm when I recognized Randy's voice. His was the loudest. We have Zack and Jack.
Yeah.
All right. We have Tyler and Rebecca. Oh, look at that. Tyler, Rebecca. All right. We have Tiffany and Seth.
Yeah.
What's up? What's up?
Yeah.
More Seth.
Somebody's who's Seth?
No, I said more Seth.
Oh, more Seth. Oh, hi Seth. All right. Then after that, we have the Plaid Brothers coming out here.
Yeah.
Kyle.
Right.
Yeah.
That's us.
Yeah, y'all can just applaud for yourself then. We have coming out. We have Bev and Stacy. Then we're doing something a little bit different. We have a professor from, are you from Germany, professor?
I'm from the world at large.
Okay, we have a professor from the world. So this professor knows everything. We'll give him more of an intro in a little bit. Then we have Josh and Adrienne coming out here.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. All right. I like these weird little woo. And then rounding out the night, we have Guy and Tony are going to be doing something. But, who knows? Who knows what? So there they are. Let's get this show on the road. So first up, I want to bring out Steve and Randy out here.
Okay. All right. That's me.
Hey.
Yes.
Hey, Steve. Hey, Randy.
Hey.
How you guys
Here
doing?
we are. Oh,
I like.
we're here. We're here.
I like your background. Is that? Do you live in the swamp?
No, this is actually in the northern, right up around in Canada. It's
Oh,
the
okay.
northern woods. You can kind of see that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
thought
it's
I
real
recognized
peaceful.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's where I moved. But yeah, I got remote viewing,
Oh,
so here I
yeah.
am. So made it.
Cool. And how are you doing, Steve?
I'm good.
Good. All right. Well, what do you want to ask for? I should actually talk to you in a second because it's going to take a second to get a suggestion. But what do you want to ask for there?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to be essentially we're like, as far as we know, the last two men on Earth, and we found each other in this thing. But we need to have a suggestion, like a secret. So I'm going to get something something happened to me that made me really fearful. Steve's going to get something that happened to him to make him super optimistic. And then he'll go first, and I'll take my earphones out so I don't hear what it is. And then he'll give me a thumbs up, and then we'll switch, and I'll get mine, and then we'll do it. Does that make sense?
Okay. Sounds
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
So you need basically two things, right?
Yeah, right. So Steve, why don't you take your earphones off? I need something happened to me that's made me really fearful. That's it.
All right. Something that made you really fearful. Oh,
Right.
We have jellyfish from from someone out here. We have Mr. Pat Attack suggests jellyfish. So that made you really fearful.
Okay, great.
What would you
Great.
like?
Okay. Good, Steve. Good, Steve.
Okay. Now I need something for why I'm so optimistic.
Okay. Why are you so optimistic? Why is Steve so optimistic? There's somebody suggested fungus.
Fungus.
Yeah. So there's a couple other so it's fungus. So
Okay.
take it away.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Tommy, is that you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's me.
Are you alone still?
No.
There's someone else?
Yeah. I met someone.
Where?
I was meaning to tell you, but I couldn't figure out exactly how to, anyway. Hi. Hey.
Ah!
Howdy.
It's an authority figure.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
it makes me feel pins and needles. I don't like that, Tom. I like it when it was just me and you. I feel pins and needles all over my body.
I think you should rethink that and turn that into excitement.
Turn it. I feel pins and needles all over my body. Yeah.
There you go.
I'm falling apart, Tom. I'm falling
Oh.
apart.
No, come on.
I feel like just going in the water behind me, just swimming out, just blending into the water.
Oh, well, that doesn't sound so bad. That sounds pretty good. Actually, I would like to do that.
What? Why? What's?
Go out there and
Why?
become one with nature.
Nature's not everything it's cracked up to be. I found that I came out here, Tom, and I'm not alone.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, wow. You're not alone.
No. It's just all over me. It's just can't you see it? Can't you see
Oh.
it?
Look, I'm sorry about the fungus, but I was trying to grow a new strain. Sorry.
I feel like I'm going away, Tom. I don't want to be here no more.
Man, now you're making me now. Is it because of me? Because I found someone? I mean, it's not going to change our relationship.
I'm becoming something else, Tom. I'm disappearing into the blob.
Oh man. Come on, you're doing this
somebody.
because I found somebody.
I am everybody, Tom.
I mean, we can still hang out.
I have been assimilated, Tom.
Bye. I mean, we could all assimilate together.
Bye, Tom.
Now, it looks like it's just you and me now, buddy. Glad I found you before it was too late.
Yeah.
Bye.
All right.
All right. Special
Steve
effects.
and Randy. All right. Very, very surreal. So, all right. Thank you. Thank you all. We're waiting for the applause. Oh, I gave you applause. That's okay. We had some hand claps in the live chat. Great. Yeah. Well, thank you, Randy. All right. Coming up next, let's get Zack and Jack out here right now. Zack and Jack are going to be coming out here. There he is. There's Zack, and there's Jack.
Jack? Hello. I'm here.
Yeah.
So Jack and I were talking, and we figured we'd be doing a Zoom performance. So we wanted a suggestion for some awkward thing that just happened, or something that just happened to us. And we're going to have a Zoom call. Maybe a situation that wouldn't normally be covered on a call.
All right. A
But it is being covered on a call.
It wouldn't normally be covered on a call. I have Tamakulan saying, Jack and Zack, Oh, sorry. I think they're giving you applause. I think they're giving you a big applause. They're yelling your name.
Yay!
So you need something that would normally not be covered in a Zoom call. Is that right?
Right. But we are doing it on a Zoom call, just so you know.
But you will be doing it on a Zoom call.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We'll wait for the suggestions to fly in here, and it looks like bottom half of your body. The bottom half of your body. We have two. I'll go ahead and give you both because they are appropriate. Bottom half of your body and award for best in sales. That wouldn't. Yeah. All right. Do what you want with that, and I'll see you in a little while.
Okay.
Always first.
You're darn right, you're first, sport.
But
And I don't care.
I'm always first on the call.
You're first on the call, and you're first in the bottom half of the second round, son. I don't care if it's a quarantine, but you are great.
I'm not sure I understand. I mean,
You're first of the bottom half. You're number one of the bottom 30. What don't you understand there, sport? Baseball only got 60 players, and you are number 31, number one of the bottom half.
well, but I've never been in the bottom half before. Every other team I've ever been on, I was in the top half. I was in the top 5. I mean, there's not even a place on the bench for guys like me, coach.
Things change there, sport. Come on.
It can't change.
Gotta get used to it. Well, we didn't used to play baseball on Zoom calls.
But
gotta have a lot of outfielders.
But I'm gonna prove you wrong, coach. I'm gonna prove.
Oh yeah, how you gonna do that?
You watch. You watch. My pitching has gotten so much better. You're not gonna believe what I've done.
Don't you do it, son.
Weren't here.
Don't you do it.
Oh yeah, coach. I'm gonna make you watch me take batting practice.
Oh God.
Oh
no.
yeah.
No.
Oh yeah.
Douglas. Oh jeez. Oh my. Come on. I know how big your yard is. You keep going. You can't trick me with those video tricks, making it look like you're moving a lot. Son, get back to the Wi-Fi. Come back to the Wi-Fi. Where you going? All right. Oh my God. I just had to tell him he was in the bottom half. I just had to do it. What are you doing, coach? Get it together. You're driving your players away. Douglas, can you hear me?
Told
Can you
you.
hear me? Have you come
Told
back
you,
to the
coach.
Wi-Fi?
I'd go out of range. I'd go out of range if you
Don't do it again.
wouldn't put me back in the top half. I'd go out of range. There.
Oh,
There.
oh.
I went out and I totally got the shitty reception.
Oh, Douglas.
And I made you coach a frozen me.
I got so scared when that screen froze. I thought I had lost you forever.
It wouldn't happen
But
if I was
now that you're back, you know what, Douglas? I think I'm gonna make you number 29. And you know what that means?
that's the bottom of the top half.
That's last place of the top half. You're now last place, Douglas.
This is so much better. I always thought that you were just mean, and the rumors about you were that you would just take every opportunity to just squash me.
Well, I gotta be tough. I gotta be tough with my players, and I can't physically take care of my players, so I gotta do it emotionally through mental torture. So that's why I told you were in the bottom half there, Doug. To inspire you to go work out, to get outside, go run, get out of range, get in range, take some risks. And you see where that got you? Last place of the top half.
Coach, all those things I've been saying in the chat room about you, if I could figure out how to take it back, I would delete those. Because
Are you Ape Force 1 number 22?
Yeah, but you know, I was just trying to challenge you, Coach. I wanted you to.
Douglas, you are off the team. You are bottom of the bottom half. Get out of my dugout.
No, I'm gonna put myself on mute while That's what I think.
Yeah. Woo. Wow, very nice. That was Zack and Jack. Thank you, Zack and Jack. All right. Did that bring back any like feelings, any deep feelings? I don't know. Anyway, we caught a glimpse of Rebecca. So coming up next, we have Becca Lee and Tyler Barker. And how are you guys doing?
Camera works.
Doing good. Doing good.
And
how about you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. And Tyler, this is your second kind of official duo ever.
Yeah.
New to the duo world.
Yeah.
Well, you're in good hands with Rebecca.
Well, thank you. Well, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. It's super fun.
Yeah. So what do you got? What do you got for us tonight?
I hope this will work. So we need some Zoom participation via sound only. We're going to do a game called More Specific. So we will do a scene, and if you think if the other players that are doing duos tonight that are on Zoom, if they think that one of us says a line that's not specific enough, they can yell out more specific at any time, and we have to maybe make that last line that we said more specific. That's about it. So maybe Tyler, you can get the suggestion.
Yeah. Can we get a suggestion to, I don't know, where we are?
Yeah, we'll get that from the Twitch. So if someone on Twitch wants to give us a suggestion of where we are, location, and that's about 10 seconds away from now. So have a good day.
Can you hear me okay? So we had a suggestion of the Barbershop of Mystical Wonders from Shrimp Heaven 1205. Barbershop of Mystical Wonders.
Okay, great. Fantastic.
Cool.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome. And thank you for your patronage.
Oh, thank you so much. I always needed this haircut because it's been like 4 months that I haven't gotten a haircut.
Well, you know what they say when you come into my mystical barbershop. You're in good hands.
Oh, ooh.
Specific.
My hands, they are made for specifically cutting hair. Now, I don't use any scissors. I use just my hands, and I will mold and sharpen and shapen and cut your hair with just the mystic wonders of my fingertips.
Ooh, that sounds nice. So can you give me like a mullet? I want to relive my 90s, man.
Sure, yes, a mullet from the 90s because that was still
Yeah.
cool back then.
Oh yeah, yeah.
More
Okay.
specific.
Well, back when I was in the 90s, you see, I was a cool kid in the neighborhood. I used to be the bad boy, you know, roll up joints with my gang brothers and smoke them all day long, you know. Oh yeah, I just want to relive the moment. That was my first girlfriend I ever had too. Oh boy, Rebecca Sims was her name, I think. I don't even remember because it was in the 90s. So yeah, you know, it was back in the day. So I don't remember, but I do remember. So that's how I want to relive the day.
Okay, fantastic. Go ahead and sit down. And I don't
Okay.
even need to physically touch you. I'm just going to use my mystical hands, and your hair will magically transform into the mullet of the 90s that you will be able to absorb and feel your 90s memories.
Oh my goodness. I think I feel the power. Hold on. I think I feel it. Oh my God. That happened. Whoa, that's crazy. I don't know. Did it work in the back?
More
love
specific.
you.
I kind of wanted more of a mullet. I don't know how I got my ginger locks, but I guess it kind of worked out in the end, I guess, huh?
I will be honest. I can sense what you're really asking. You don't have to use your actual voice. I can just sense what your internal desires for hair actually are. Now, you said that you wanted to go back to the 90s when you had
Yeah.
a mullet. And actually, you meant the late 90s when you were a big fan of the comedian Carrot Top, and that was the life you always wanted to live. And so
Less
that's where I-
specific.
And you were such a fan of prop comedy. You would
Yeah.
go around and you would go to the store and you would pick up an object and you would start to improvise and make
Less specific.
Sometimes
I
you
think Bob Ross is like one of my icons, man. Just how he daubed the pen and everything on the paper. Oh my God. I wanted to be like him, kind of, but not really.
I think everybody would like to be like him, but not really.
Yeah, yeah. I would like to imagine have Boss Ross have a wicked mullet rolling down his spine, you know, and combing it like, oh yeah, he like that.
I'll be honest. Bob Ross came to my Mystic barbershop and he asked for a mullet, but he wasn't really asking for a mullet. I knew what he really wanted. He wanted the afro of all afros, and so that is what I gave him.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps. Oh my goodness. That gave me the heebie-jeebies, I tell ya.
Now, are you satisfied with today's service? On a scale of 1 to 5, would you recommend?
Yes, I would definitely recommend to my hippie family. I will put it on Yelp, whatever that is. I will give you a 5-star. I'll tell my family and friends.
Fantastic. Thank you
Yes.
for your service.
Thank you for the curls. I love it. I always wanted ginger hair.
Very nice. Very nice. Rebecca and Tyler. I used to have hair like that, Tyler, just so you know.
Huh?
I used to have hair like
I've seen
that.
pictures.
Really? It looks good still. I like it. It looks good.
All
You look
right.
like you're 23, so you're fine.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot. I can shave my gray house. All right. Well, thanks again. And coming up next, we have 2 more. Now, these 2 are a couple of old duo pros. Not old. Old. I know you. Hi, honey.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
This
I was
is
really excited to get out here.
yeah. Well, this is Hit, and my name is Jay Hit. She's my sister.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, yeah, and then there's Seth Lazier. He just popped up onto the screen. These 2 are going to be doing a duo, and what do you have for us?
Well, we'd like to get some suggestions from Twitch on different genres or styles that you might like to see throughout this. So a genre of film, like, Western type of things, different types of TV shows or music, all of that. And then Jay, I'm taking this one, Seth. And then Jay, if you could call different suggestions throughout our scene, and we will change the way that we're acting to be those genres.
All right.
Yeah.
Right,
So that sounds great.
Yeah.
And it looks like, oh, and by the way, you know, I forgot to mention, we have Joe Dixon. He's our chat room moderator, so he can help, you know, gather some of those suggestions and yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Joe. He's really the fifth Beatle.
he's the fifth Beatle. Yeah. Okay, great. So I'll disappear and I'll let you guys ask for what you want, and then I'll just say it. I won't bother typing it in. I'll just tell you what it is that we're getting for the first suggestion.
Great. Well, so we're going to start in a neutral business meeting. So Seth and I are having a business meeting, and we're going to start neutral, and then we'll change as you call them out throughout.
Great. Okay. So it looks like Shrimp Heaven 1205 has suggested.
Okay, Jay.
Hey, can you call it like throughout the scene?
Yeah.
Did you want something? Did you want something to get the scene started?
We're
No,
hoping to
we
start
said
neutral.
neutral. Are you paying attention
okay,
to your
sorry.
own show?
Hold on, wait. I'm gonna show up here. Okay.
All right, good.
Yeah.
Let's get this straightened out.
So by
Right here,
neutral,
right
you
now.
meant you don't want a suggestion. You're just gonna start talking. Great. I will.
Oh, was there a suggestion for the type of business meeting?
That's what I was wondering.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll take that.
Hey, are we logging in and stopping Tiffany from Seth from starting their scene? Is that what we're doing? Did you get a suggestion yet?
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's called Cooks in the Kitchen. Hey,
What's that? What's that?
so we've
Okay. Well, we do have a suggestion for. I got the perfect suggestion for you. It's actually a suggestion. Neutral business meeting.
So, Seth, you're flat year over year. It's just your sales haven't improved.
But they haven't
Neutral?
declined.
They haven't declined, but Seth, you had set out some personal goals for yourself, and you failed to meet those.
Freeze. Primetime sitcom. Primetime sitcom.
You failed to meet those, Seth, and I know you got those kids to feed at home, and
I also have a hot date this evening with that magazine editor that I was telling you about.
yes, and I'm not at all jealous. I'm your boss, and I will never be anything more. I'm not jealous about your date.
Freeze.
Aw.
Freeze. 70s vampire movie.
Yes, it starts at sunset.
Tell me more. It's after business hours. How are we going to talk about your performance after business hours?
We'll take a walk. We go to a famous restaurant. I will order her the wine. I will make my own drink. Then,
But what if she shows up dead?
Freeze. Children's animation. Children's animation.
oh, he'll, if she's dead, then I don't have a big bill.
Sometimes when you're at school or at work, you need to try harder. Harder than your very most neutral self.
I try as hard as I can, but there's all these snuffleupaballs around that I just can't eat them fast enough.
Balls aren't for eating. That's been your problem all along.
Freeze. Space drama with realistic physics. Space drama with realistic physics.
The pressure of Jupiter's gravity and the pressure giving me is why my sales aren't good.
The megawatt frequency of this inertia is lacking turbulence that friction needs to explode.
Can you say that one more time? It lagged for a second because I'm on Jupiter and you're on Earth. So there's so much. Can you just repeat exactly what you just said?
Freeze. Film noir. Film noir.
You see, when you're burning a candle and that flame is flickering, and it's flickering and it's flickering, you can't have the wind blow. You can't have the wind blow out of your mouth or blow out of your ass or wherever else the wind is blowing. As soon as you blow out that wind, that candle blows out, and there's no matches laying around here, sucker.
Well, Kappa, I just want to let you know. Your sales projections are the bee's knees, but with that candle in the blowing, let's go to Sheboygan.
Freeze. Matrix, the Matrix style.
I'll show you who's boss.
Freeze. The final one, Hallmark Christmas. Hallmark Christmas.
I've stumbled onto the business printouts. They're a mess.
Well, don't worry about it. Those printouts say that I made enough money to keep my job for another year. My kids will be so happy. Thank you.
That means you don't have to leave town? You can stay here with me?
I'm going to stay here with you. I'm going to stay here with old mailman Joe. I'm going to stay here with Lil Donna. This is going to be the best Christmas/Hanukkah we've ever had.
Aw, I love you too.
You guys go ahead.
Sorry, yeah. All right, give it up for these guys, the Styles.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, Jay, for doing all the hard work and being an excellent host.
Well, thank you for being a really nice wife.
I thought I was your sister.
Oh, Seth, where'd you go? Anyway, Seth too, all the way from LA. He's in LA right now. He disappeared. Oh well. Anyway, so thank you guys once again, and thank you all for all those suggestions. Every suggestion I said was something that you had typed in the chat room on Twitch, and I know actually this is streaming on Facebook Live, actually on the Unexpected Productions page, and on YouTube Live. But don't go there if you're already on Twitch. And if you are there at YouTube Live or Facebook Live, come on down to Twitch and you can participate in the suggestions. I wouldn't be able to keep track of three. So anyway, once again, thank you, Seth and Tiffany. Coming up next, we have the Plaid Brothers. So let's give it up for Sid Sharma and Kyle Shamblin.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you guys are wearing Plaid Brothers. That's great.
That was an accident.
Oh.
All right, yeah. That's what we usually wear.
Yeah. Your name is what you wear all the time anyway. That's cool. That's pretty cool.
Nobody sees it anymore because I don't go outside, but yeah. Keep it simple.
Yeah. And how are you holding up in this quarantine time?
Well, I'm happy I'm here. This is great.
Oh yeah. That's good. Okay. What do you have for us today for a duo?
Oh, we have a little concept to try out.
All right.
Kyle, you wanna? Sure. I mean, do we need to explain much? No, just go for the goods. Okay, let's get a so for a suggestion, we want what would someone why would someone record a video of just themselves? Like, is it a rant? Is it like their will? what is it? So that's the suggestion we want. Why did someone record a video of themselves?
Why would someone record a video? All right, let me check the chat room here.
Yeah.
Oh, alibi. Blonde bartender has suggested alibi.
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 Okay.
Do we need anything else?
Oh well, there's a second suggestion if you want it.
I also see YouTube how-to video. So Kyle, let's do the video is like a YouTube how-to video,
Right.
And then we also have alibi.
Okay, that's also on top there. Great, perfect.
Great. Hey everyone, I'm so glad all of my fans joined on my YouTube channel. Today is really special to share with you guys. You know how I have always been so passionate about the art of pizza making. And I received a video today, and all it said was how to make a pizza. Oh my God. We're going to watch it together. And we're going to react, and it's going to be great. I am so excited. All right, here we go. Let's play this.
God damn it. Hi. All right.
Oh, there's the volume.
Welcome to How to Make a Pizza for Dummies. My name's Hal Steve.
Wow, it's from Dad. I didn't know Dad can make a pizza. All right, Dad, what you got to say? Start.
And I'm here to show you how to not make a pizza like my stupid son did before I left him. That's right. He's the worst pizza maker ever. I don't want to ever see another pizza maker like that again. So this is what you're going to need. From your local QFC, you're going to want to get a can of tomato.
Guys, I just had like that little cookie oven and I put some dough in it, and it wasn't great, but I'm sad Dad didn't like it. Anyways, let's see what he has to say. Start.
And you just want to get the most bland, general tomato paste that you're gonna use. Now just make sure not to get the little tiny oven. If you have a little tiny oven, you're gonna want to upgrade that to something bigger. Maybe something more mainstream, like a $400 model. Now next one's gonna be...
All right, guys, listen. My dad always goes on these rants about how more expensive things are better than less expensive things. So let's just fast forward a little bit, right? Fast forward. Start.
You know what? And speaking of expensive things, I wish I had gotten a more expensive labor process for my wife when my son was born. Maybe it would have turned out a little better. All right, now on to the cheat.
Oh, yeah? Well, it wasn't my fault that when the nurse gave you me, you dropped me right on the floor. Fans, friends, lovers, I just want to say that if you have been dropped on the floor when you were a kid, it's okay. You deserve to be here. Start.
Cheese, and you're going to get a high quality cheese. Now, you want to be careful when coddling the block of cheese. You never want to drop it on the floor. It's made. You got to make sure not to have dents in it, or it can end up like a.
Stop. Watch. He always drops stuff. Watch. Just keep watching. Start.
Make sure it's the safest thing in the world. Whoa! Oh God! I almost dropped it. I would never drop you, my lovely cheese. The most important thing in my life, until I eat you, of course, and the next one comes along. Stop. Take care of your cheese. All right, now let's get the grater.
Stop. Yeah. Like, you're grating on my mind, Dad. Some sort of a metaphor? Like, how to shape the dough, you shape the child like you shape the dough? I don't understand why you send this to me now. I hope to understand in the upcoming minutes. Start.
And you want to get a high quality cheese. Just like when you're raising a child. You want a high quality education for the child, you start them early. And you invest in them, not just in money wise, but in their life. Always be there for them. And that's how you got to treat this pizza. Always be there for its life. So we're going to put that in the oven now. At 600 degrees. That might burn a little, but it's just the way I like it. Now we're going to let that cook for about 15 to 20 minutes for a good crisp time.
Stop. Why am I even watching this? Like, he's not gonna just appear. I know how to make a pizza. There are way better YouTube videos than this. But I miss you, Dad. Start.
And as always at the end of my videos, Lance, if you're out there, come give Daddy a call. I miss you.
Stop. You look good from that side profile, Dad. And I'll give you a call. And maybe I'll use an actual oven to create the pizza. Start.
Now you're ready for a good pizza.
Wow, very, very nice, you guys.
Yeah.
You had a lot of comments in the chat room about what a great format. What a great format it is. All right. Well, we have a couple more left for you, but right now we have something special, a little bit different than what you've seen. There she is. There's Bev, and there's Stacy. This is Bev and Stacy. So hey, Bev.
Hi, Jay. How are you? How about a big round of applause for Jay? What a wonderful MC he is.
Oh no.
Yay!
Yeah. Stacy down there. How are you?
Hi. Can you see me? Can you see me?
Oh yeah. You have some big eyes.
Oh, thank you. I put them on just for you.
Oh well.
Oh my. Should I leave, Stacy?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
No. It's okay. Well, hey, what is there something you need right now? Something.
Oh, Jay, we need so much from you.
Mm.
What we need is what's the company that you could be calling like tech support for just needing some help that you can call?
A company that you may need tech support for.
Yeah, like if you were going to call in and you had a problem with something, like, like a printer or whatever.
Oh, okay. Well, we have a couple of suggestions here. It looks like one is a funeral home, and one is Samsung refrigerators. Maybe they go together. I don't know.
Samsung refrigerators. I love it. And what was the other one? A funeral?
A funeral home.
Funeral home.
Okay.
Okay.
Hello, Samsung Caskets. How may I help you?
Yes. Hello, Samsung Caskets. I'm having an issue, you see, with my casket.
With your personal casket or a casket that you have purchased for a loved one?
With my personal casket. You see, I'm just trying to be prepared for the inevitable. I mean, we all die,
Yeah, we all hit that slab eventually, sister. I'm with you.
Yeah. But I don't have anybody around who'll be preparing it, so I just want to work now. But I bought this casket and I can't get it open. I just wanted to test it out, But
okay. I get this question all the time. Now, did you get the super sad lonely gal casket?
Yeah.
Okay. No. That's a great option. I have the same one at home. I swear to you, it's so good. It's a solid buy. Absolutely. If you're gonna go down solo, this is the only way to do it. You'll be beautiful and taken care of and comfortable for the rest of your soul's adventure. Okay. And that's what we're here. Yeah. So you can't get it open? No problem. All I recommend is unplugging it. Okay. And plugging it back in. Hit 1, 2, 3, 4 star, and then that should reset the casket. And then you can program in your lights, your music, the odorizer. So your casket can smell however you want it to smell for those guests who come to your, to your viewing and such.
Oh, okay. Okay. Gotta turn it off.
Yeah.
Turn it on.
Listen, you sound like you're getting really frustrated and flustered, and I hear that and I respect that. Is it too much to think that maybe this was one of your only phone calls today?
This has been my only phone call all week.
Well,
I don't have anyone to call.
Well, I'm glad you called in. I'm glad I'm here to help you because no one should struggle alone with their casket duties. And we want here at Samsung Caskets, we want you to have the most outstanding experience. We want you to be razzled and dazzled by your casket. So you feel like, yes, I'm dying with a purpose. Yes, I am lucky to be here and to celebrate my life. So you, sister, what is your name?
Stacy.
Stacy, we're celebrating Stacy, darn it. And we're going to give you the Oh, sorry, I got excited. What?
No, I was excited. I didn't mean to interrupt. I was just going on your motions. I said it's Stacy time.
Yeah, it's Stacy's time. And if Stacy's time happens to be her mortal demise, well then there it is. It's still Stacy's time.
Nobody else, is going to do the dying for me. It's
no, that's all you.
My death, I can reclaim it.
Exactly. This is a moment of empowerment, and that's why I want to make sure that you have a great day, Stacy. You deserve a great day, a great week, and a great future, and a great ever after in the great beyond.
Wow. I can do this. I can open this casket, and I'm not in any rush. I don't want you to think I am, but gosh, talking to you made my day much better. What was your name?
Oh, I'm Beverly, but my friends call me Bev. This is actually my first day on the job, and I love it!
Can I call you Bev then?
Of course you can. I wouldn't have mentioned it otherwise, Stacy. Please go ahead, call me Bev. And you know what? One of these days, maybe we can look at each other's caskets just to compare notes. I can see how you styled yours. You can see how I styled mine.
That sounds amazing. Like I'm just thinking of all the possibilities of all the lights I could have. Like I'm really inspired by your pinkness. Like I could have it all pink all the time in my afterlife. I could have a pink afterlife.
You sure can. I mean, don't be too derivative of the stuff that I've worked really hard on doing myself. But if you love it and it speaks to you, and that's what will bring you comfort in your final hours on this life, on this earth, then please have at it. Have at it. It's a good gift for you, Stacy.
Thank you. Do you mind if I keep calling?
You can call me every day.
Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
Hey, very nice. Very nice, y'all. Stacy and Bev, customer support, Samsung refrigerator funeral home. Very nice. All right. Well, we have just a couple more for you. Right now, this is something a little bit different. This is it's not exactly a duo, but it is in a way. We have the professor here. First of all, I'll introduce the professor. Professor, would you like to come out? I don't want to.
Oh, I should click on the. Yeah, that other guy's face is in the way here. Yeah, that's better now.
There you go, yeah. Hey, Professor.
There's a little button here with you.
Yeah,
Press on it, and it will come on. Yeah. Hello.
Hello.
Jay, would you be my partner? And help me with this. My publisher wants me to present myself as the man who can answer any question what there is, and that's kind of an overblown claim, but it's very difficult for an overeducated man like me to become attractive in any other way at this point in life, because I'm not an essential worker by any means today in this time. So, but if you can,
yeah, well, I think what you have for us, is very essential. It sounds like. Yeah,
it's just the answer to all questions. So if they put the questions into the chat room, I don't know where it is on your screen. I can barely see anything here. But if you put the question in there, I will do my very best. How much time do I have, Jay?
Oh yeah, well, yeah, 5 or 6 minutes. But
okay, I'll turn on the little timer here, and so.
Well, we can. I can do some suggestions from the chat room, or if the duo,
any question at all. My name. I should introduce myself. It's a custom in all cultures. My name is Freda Wissenschaft. My friends, well, the students call me Professor Freda when they're meeting each other, but personally, when they see me, they call me Professor Wissenschaft, and I will call you. And then
Professor Wissenschaft.
Wissenschaft.
Oh,
Wissenschaft.
Okay, Freda.
Freda. That's the best way. Yeah, you know, in your language, that's a one syllable word, Fred, and in many other European languages, that's 3 syllables, Frederic. But I'm in the middle, Freda.
Well, Fred, I'm really happy that you're here today.
I'm a compromise. Any questions yet? So I can answer.
We have some questions here. Yeah, we're going to get some questions, and also if people out there who did the duo wants to just pop in.
Oh, I got a question.
Oh, hello.
Oh,
yeah.
Hello, Mr. Professor.
Bitte.
Hi,
Please,
Mr.
tell me your
Professor.
question.
So how do I tell a girl that I like her, but like she's already married?
She's already married?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I like this woman, right? But like, you know, she's married. So like how do I explain to her that I like her?
Say I like you.
Oh, okay. But she's
She can make out of that what she wants to make out of that. And then you can make out of that
what
you want
happens
to
if it
make
gets
out.
divorced? Then what?
Then you are a lucky man. You have a free reign.
There you go.
Right ahead. Yeah.
Okay.
This is the 21st century.
There you go. Just tell me. Well, we have some. There's some. There's some chat room questions for you, Professor.
Oh yeah, bitte.
One of them is.
Come on with the questions.
Let's see. We have.
You know, I'm getting a telephone call. I'm going to tell this guy to call me back later. Here.
There's a suggestion of how many crocodiles could you fit in a phone booth? How many crocodiles can you fit in a phone booth?
As many as they want.
As many as they want.
As they want, yeah. You don't want to argue with a crocodile.
Well, here's another question for you. From Sid Spacewalker.
Doesn't matter who. Just tell me what the question is.
Hi, Professor. How do we deal with stress at work? How do you deal with stress at work?
Stress at work? Yeah, stress is a big problem these days. Everything is very stressful, and we hear on the news all this bad news about people dying and so forth. It's terrible. And what is the cause of your stress? There's somebody. Oh, my clock tells me the time is almost up. I'll have to save this for the next.
Okay, we have some more time. We have a little time.
All right.
You have a few more questions. So here's another suggestion.
I didn't answer that question yet. I did not tell him how to deal with stress at work. I would deal him from the bottom. Okay. Next question.
Okay. We have how do you know when it's time to buy? Ooh. It sounds like a stock market question, but maybe not. I don't know. You know what it is.
Well, my clock says it's time to buy, so Bye. Auf Wiedersehen. And I'll see you next time.
Oh, no, yeah. You're not getting out. You're not getting out.
I hit the little button there, the little camera button. Yeah, there
Oh,
it is.
no. Oh, you've lost the professor. I think it was, Professor, I think it was B-U-Y, but that's okay. All right. Well, give it up for Professor Freda Mussenschasser.
Woo! Yeah, yeah.
Fredo. We have two more duos left for you, and like I said, Unexpected Productions. We've been displaced. We're doing a lot of shows here at just volunteering. We're having fun. We're doing a lot of shows, but we are going to need to get back into the theater. Eventually, when there's not a pandemic. But we've had to cancel a lot of shows, classes. No income coming in. We're doing this all for fun. So there is a little donation thing if you want to help us out, give us a little monetary support. You can do that, and if you're in the chat room, it'll pop up with a little link to how you can help us out and give us a couple dollars. Throw us that way. Maybe we'll create a plaque for everybody who donates. It'll be a plaque that'll say everybody who donated. No, that's it. Anyway, but you can help us out if you want. So that's happening, and we have two more duos, like I said, and these next two guys are very funny. Let's give it up for Josh Rodriguez and Adrienne Surratt.
Yeah, close
enough. Okay, Adrienne Surratt. Adrienne and Josh.
Hello.
And how are you guys doing?
Excellent. Huh?
Yeah. Doing okay. Yeah. Cool.
Adrienne's so excited, you can tell.
Very, very laid
This is
back.
actually Adrienne's first time duoing.
What's that?
I said this is actually Adrienne's first time duoing in this little show of ours.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Cool. Well, we can't wait to get you on a real stage, on our real stage, but this will work.
Yeah, absolutely.
This isn't a real stage?
This is historic. This is a historic stage. This is actually.
Oh, yeah.
We don't know it's historic until later. Yeah. So what do you got for us? What are you guys gonna do?
So I was feeling a little old school, so Adrienne agreed to do a little virtual shoulda said with me.
Oh.
Yeah, and Jay, I know you've been working so hard helping everybody else out, but if you wouldn't mind prompting us by saying change.
Okay. I do that. Great. And did you want anything to get going, or?
Yes, we were thinking a topic to have an online debate about.
A topic to have an online debate about. Okay, we'll give it there's somebody did write something down here. Peanut butter.
Peanut butter.
We have a peanut butter. Great. And then I'll just yell, change.
Sure. All right, so I really like peanut butter sandwiches. Agree or disagree?
I disagree wholeheartedly.
Why? What do you hate about peanut butter?
Okay, first of all, their mascot is a peanut with a monocle.
Okay, that's one brand of peanut butter. What about Jif?
Jif, okay. Jif is short for Jiffy, and that is improper grammar. And
No, it's not. That's a myth. That's actually a myth. It's just Jif. Look it up.
I'd like to know where you get your facts from.
The store and pictures of the bottles.
See, anybody can look at that and just believe what they hear or read. But I want to know what proven hardcore facts you have.
Okay, you want to prove it? Go to a store. Put on your mask. Don't forget.
I'm actually at a store right now.
Okay. So go.
I'm naked right now. I can't go to a store.
Change.
Okay.
I am agoraphobic. You know this. Why do you keep throwing it in my face?
Oh, okay. Yes. No. You're right. I'm sorry. So
I would expect that from a peanut butter lover.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I could show you pictures of it and you would not believe me. I could take a video of going to the store and videotaping the brand, and I feel like you still wouldn't believe me. So what do you think is a credible source?
Change.
What do you think about jelly then? What's your opinion on jelly?
Oh, don't get me started about jelly. See, jelly is bulldozed by peanut butter because jelly. Why are you bringing up these tragic events in my past just because I don't agree with your beliefs?
Oh God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to trigger you there.
Change.
You know what? I think we really need to talk about the jelly issue.
Change.
I really do. Well, okay. See, but you don't like jelly. You don't like peanut butter. But do they go together?
Only in an unclean world would that happen.
Change.
Only in my wildest dreams.
Change.
You're fucked up on drugs, yeah.
Change.
You are full of crap, seriously.
Change.
I wish I could punch you through the screen right now.
Hey, did that?
Oh my God, that worked.
Work? That's weird, right?
Holy.
How did you? Wait. Okay, let's see if I can do it to you. Okay, get closer. A little bit closer. A little closer.
Don't you understand? This is what peanut butter does to people.
And jelly. Don't forget jelly.
Change.
And don't forget about the turtles.
Change.
And don't forget about the ice cream.
Change.
And don't forget about Return of the Jedi.
I can never forget Return of the Jedi.
Because there was jelly in that, right? No, wait, no. I'm thinking of something else. What movie was that with the space and the jam? You know what I'm talking about?
And you know, you did not see peanut butter.
What movie is that?
Change.
So, what's your favorite
Change.
album? What is?
Change.
Do you have a dog?
I do. His name is Gideon. Hey, Gideon, come on up here, buddy.
Change.
Gideon. He's real. No one believes me, but he's real.
Yeah, I can tell.
And you know what he thinks of people who support peanut butter? He thinks they're bad people.
What about jelly? How does he feel about jelly?
He feels jelly. He makes an exception for jelly, actually. It's really weird.
Change.
Jelly is what brings him to life. And so as soon as more people eat jelly instead of peanut butter, they will be able to see Gideon too and know his ways.
You mean like that Evanescence song?
Exactly like that.
Exactly like
Yeah, the Wake Me Up Inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what about the turtles then? How does he feel about the turtles?
The 60s rock turtle?
Yeah. No. The ones that lived for like 400 years. They were on that movie with what's the name of that movie?
Oh. Gideon actually, for an invisible dog, he actually has a very high tolerance for turtles, especially the ones that know martial arts, because he recruits them in the fight.
Change.
Because they make him very, very aroused. And for as little of a dog as he is, erectile dysfunction can be a huge problem, especially if you consist a diet of peanut butter.
Wait a minute. Like, did that happen to you personally?
Change.
So, okay, no, I'm curious then. Like, how does your dog feel about Baby Yoda?
He actually refuses to let me.
Change.
He loves that shit. Like, he goes nuts whenever I put that on.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, like, then how does he feel about the Mandalorian? Like the character, not the show.
He kind of feels the Mandalorian is very underdeveloped, doesn't have a lot of lines.
Change.
He wishes more nude scenes with the Mandalorian.
Okay, that's fair.
Really add to
All right, good job, you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Adrienne. Thanks, Josh. Thanks for letting me participate. I guess.
Thanks for participating.
Yes, thank you.
Oh, and I did read the chat. I couldn't respond. I wasn't quite totally logged in, but yeah, peanut butter actually was the example of the suggestion. I read it really fast, and I got a lot of people commenting on that. But anyway, great job. It doesn't matter. You guys didn't know that, so peanut butter was a great. We're gonna use it every single time. Peanut butter. No. Once again, Adrienne and Josh. Josh's first time on the duo screen. So
yes, because Adrienne is a total pro.
Yeah, I mean, you look like you know you've done improv before, but just it's not in this venue. Next up, we have our final duo of the night.
Woo!
It's so great having like
yeah.
It's these guys. It's the headphone kids.
Yeah.
Headphone gang. So it's Tony and Guy, and so as you in the back, you can see there's some screens going. There's even there's one of you can see Tony and Guy in the screens. Tony's been back running this production, the video part of the production. Guy has been supplying all the music for this production, and they're actually highly skilled, long time experienced improvisers too. So thank you guys for being here, doing what you're doing.
Right on.
Thank you, Jake.
What are you gonna do? What should I set up so that I can banter for a minute before the suggestions
Well,
come?
I did request some already, but I'm gonna really quick put it out there. If anyone quickly, you have to use the exclamation point suggest space in your suggestion command. Would like to give us a job that is underappreciated, because I've brought my balladeer with me, Guy Nelson, and because I have a story to tell as someone who does that job. A guy is going to play a ballad about my story. So I'm going to quickly ask for a random choice from Nightbot.
You're checking it out?
And it looks like Teachers from Sid has won the suggestion, but I did like a lot of the other suggestions I saw. Especially, I might try to use a couple of the other ones I saw show up as well in this. So, yeah, I've just come here to sort of tell my story about my day-to-day. I'm a teacher, and I used to have classrooms full of kids. I always said, Mr. Stevenson, we like you. Not every kid, but for the most part, I felt appreciated when I could see the kids right there in my room in person. And each day they'd wander in and they'd be tired or sleepy, but I felt like I could give them a little bit, even if just some sort of presence and listening to them.
I see their cute little faces as they sit in their desks, smiling at me, looking for wisdom. What can I offer? I have no wisdom.
Well, I actually have a degree.
I have a teaching degree.
And we don't actually have desks. The school system cut our funding for the desks, but they sit on the ground and they smile somewhat, or at least they look at me attentively most of the time. But I think I do have some wisdom to give them. I use a method I was taught, a little bit new, a new teaching method. I learned it in Ohio State, where I really studied with some of the greater sort of educators out there.
This method involves no books. No books, we only sit in circles and drum. We drum and we look up at the clouds for everything we need to know is in the clouds while we drum. We drum, we drum, we drum, we drum, we sit in the circle.
Well,
and
look,
drum.
the drumming, I mean, yes, I do use drums and rhythms sometimes as part of my thing, but the idea is not that books are wrong. I think it's important that they learn that there are actual realistic sources of information out there, like books that contain real information, not just the internet. So maybe it's been misconstrued what I'm doing. And yes, occasionally I do take them outside, and that's how last Thursday I ended up taking my students outside with the drums. But it wasn't to ignore books; it was to celebrate all that they learned. We gathered up in our circle with our drums. I really tried to teach them. We just read Huckleberry Finn, and tried to teach them about what that meant about society transitioning and learning how to integrate some lessons while still not having yet learned others. So I wouldn't say I ignore books.
We got out our pocket knives and started to whittle, because when the world is going to end, it's a very useful skill to whittle something.
No, I don't. I invite students to bring knives to my classroom.
Useful skill, sitting around with their pocket
Sticks is
knives.
a way to study forestry. And yes, a couple of children were later found with knives in their bags, but it was not part of the lesson. I don't want to communicate the wrong thing here. See, okay, fine. I did get in a little bit of trouble with the knife thing. I was a Boy Scout leader as well, and some of my scouts thought that because I allowed them to have knives in our scouting troop, they could bring them into the school. But it was not part of the lesson. I never intentionally had anyone bring a knife, and the accidents that happened were Stacy's arm. It was just an accident. It was not part of my lesson plan.
They put the handcuffs on me and they shoved me in the police car. They shoved me in the police car in the back seat with the handcuffs
went down to the station
on,
to be
and then
interviewed.
they
It wasn't
turned the red light on and they took me to the station. And then I went in front of the judge. In front of the judge, he said, "What the hell were you doing with those kids and the knives? You know what we do with teachers like you? They go to prison."
What? No.
They go to prison.
They get scolded by the school board. They deserve to keep their jobs.
But now they go to prison.
No, please, I need to finish this interview.
We send them to prison.
Yay. Excellent.
Sorry, I really wanted to work anime fan subtitler in, but Carol didn't.
That was great, you guys. I didn't know if there was any echo. Hope there wasn't. I was playing it, or I could hear you in the back office here. I hope it didn't echo, but it was very good. Good job, you guys. The studio guys. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a name for you. I don't have. You guys were the last ones, so I've thought of something kind of dumb. Never mind. I don't think I want to do it. I was gonna have us play freeze tag. Freeze tag.
Do it.
You brought it up. We have to do it now.
Well, so how it would work is actually go ahead and stay. You can stay hidden, and we'll just have two people. The last two up. Not me. I'm just hosting. Oh, it's gonna be Guy. Guy's gonna be doing it. You gonna do this? Okay. So
I'll play music.
Oh, you play music. Okay. So Guy will be hiding. So we just need two people on this stage. Two people on the stage. This is the final finale. Oh, we got Rich and Sarah. All right. So Guy and I will be hiding our videos. You guys are just gonna start doing a scene, and then at any time somebody out there will yell freeze, and then just come in and tap one of you out by maybe saying your name, or I don't know how they're gonna do it. Then we'll start a new scene, and when you as the person the person who leaves gets a round of applause, and then they're done for the day. So we'll do a quick round of freeze tag, and if try to keep it, just do like 10 to 15 second scenes, keep it going really fast until the final person shows up, and then we'll all show up and say goodbye. How does that sound?
Great.
Cool. All right, 10 to 15 second scenes starting right now.
Charles.
Yes.
Charles.
Yes. What do you want?
Nancy found out about me. She knows, Charles. She knows.
Freeze. All right, ma'am. Just open your eyes. I'm just going to blow some air into them.
This is deeply uncomfortable for my papers.
The good news is you're a candidate for laser eye surgery.
Oh.
The bad news is you need it.
Oh God, I
figured as much.
Sad. I'll go and think about it.
What? What do you want, Rodrigo?
You're not making sense, man. Is the professor in the period of the 1800s or the 1700s?
He does both. He's a multiculturalist, Rodriguez. What did you do with the professor's cocaine?
In the 1700s, where I thought he was traveling.
I'll get the time machine rigged up.
Grace.
Take.
Go ahead, Rebecca. Been down this
Okay,
road
medium.
Well,
Fancy meeting you here. I mean, we've been over the seas dating for 6 months now, and finally you decide to come and say hi to me.
you know, hey, wait, no, come back here. I want you to meet the new lover in my life.
Wait, there's
It's
three of
me.
us? I thought we were a duo.
I was going for a trio.
You know that's not my thing.
But Jonathan, just talk. Once you hear him talk, you'll love him.
Oh, I do have a
I
thing
love
for people with interesting voices.
turtles!
What? Turtles?
And frogs.
Are you serious?
Amphibians.
Yeah, I get it.
Hello. Would you like to enter the mirror house? Yes, quiet boy, go in. You see yourself.
Oh, yes, I see myself.
Yes.
I didn't know I was muted.
Where'd my Siamese twin go?
Oh.
Oh.
All right, freeze, Jack.
So tell me why you should be hired for the Cobra Commander Corps. That is impressive, yes. I do like the thing.
My lip reading skills are somewhat insufficient for your technology.
That's the kind of thing that would confuse the hell out of you. Did you start right away?
Freeze.
That's inspiring.
I don't think I can go on not blinking any longer, Josh. I really need the money.
Come on, Tiffany. You can do this. We have trained for this for weeks.
I want to blink. I
No.
gotta blink.
Blink
I
or dead to
me. Please.
Yeah, I'll do all the dishes tonight if you'd like me to. Actually, I volunteer to do all the chores.
Oh, I'm sorry. I turned my J porn on.
I'm gonna go lift these boxes you wanted me to move, baby.
Oh, are you gonna finish the fence too?
Mm-hmm.
Freeze! Freeze! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Am I seeing twins? Whoa! Josh and Jake? Crazy! This is insane. It's like I'm looking at the same person.
Jake, come out
my
here. Stop
God, I can't
hiding,
even
Jake.
tell the difference. Gosh, it's like, you know, it's back when we were in the high school days, you know? My
Yep.
God, no one can tell
We've-
you apart.
We've been twins this whole time.
Back in our high school reunion. Yeah.
Freeze. Tyler. It's just me. Okay, so first I would like the magical potion of Na, and second,
Are you worthy, first of all?
I hope so, Do I have to take the trial of Kabadoo?
You must bring me my squirrel eye.
Squirrel eye? Is in the land of Non?
In the land of Gone.
In the land of Gone?
Have you been gone?
Left or right?
If you go up, down towards Non and you make a left, you're gonna find that fork path.
Oh, I might have to write that down. Wait, let me get my parchment here.
What kind of wizard are you gonna be? You're never gonna make it.
That's, okay, so go down to Non and take a right, you said?
Yes, right.
Right?
And then you're going to find out the fork.
Okay, the fork.
And then at the fork, you make a wise decision of which way to go.
A wise decision. How many choices will I have? Is it multiple choice? Will this be on the test?
This will be at the end of the test, of course. It's how you get there.
Right, okay. I just want to write that down.
Please.
My quill is out of ink.
Oh, that's okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, whatever you want, Mr. Demon Man. I am willing to give it to you. I don't know why I accidentally summoned you here, and I didn't mean to. I was just necromancing.
You didn't actually summon me. I was just lonely. Really lonely down in hell nowadays. Everyone's in the White House.
Oh, that you can just ignore that pentagram in the corner there. That's just a project that I'm working on.
They all got jobs in the White House.
Whoa! Where did that come from? Okay. You all got jobs in the White House?
Yes, they're all advisors for. I'm a little lonely. Could you just hang out for a while?
Freeze.
Okay.
Where anybody who wants to can sign up.
Where's my wife? Oh, and my twin was here too. Oh. Hey, twin. How's it going?
Hey, back off.
Oh, you got a pretty face.
You too. You want to make out?
We all look alike.
Jesus.
Welcome to the planet of J.
Planet of J.
At the planet of J, we have many J's.
Okay. Everybody, there they are. That was the duo showcase. I think we're done. Let's be done. Let's be done. This is really creepy. This is way too creepy for me. That bear is creepy, whatever that is. That was horrible. Anyway, thank you, thank you out there in Twitch, Facebook, internet land. Give a round of applause to yourselves for helping us out there. Thank Joe Dixon for being the moderator of Twitch.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Tony, and thank you, Guy, for doing the tech stuff. And definitely thank all of you who did the duos tonight. Everything was a lot of fun. I thought it was really fun. It was silly, very silly, except for the last thing. That was just creepy.
I thought it was sexy.
No, it was great. It was fun. So anyway, thank you everybody, and we'll stick around and hang out if you want for a few minutes. But if anybody wants to, we have. So I'll read off some of the things we have. LOL, 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 and then we have save the best for last. We have great show, and UP. Go Joe. Thank you, Tony and Guy. Anyway, I said a lot of that stuff. Once again, thank you guys for doing any final thoughts before we are done going live. Anything from anybody? How it feel? Are you exhausted? Are you? I don't know.
Here at your home, potato salad makes a poor substitute for plaster of Paris. Everybody should know.
Oh, great. That's really good to know.
But not my first eye.
Why?
Well, oops, sorry. Any weird technical issues? Was there echoes? Was there anything happening, Tony, that you know of?
I'm sure we'll find out. It was perfect.
Yeah, no, I heard there was.
Randy's video, his background looks real.
Shall I end the stream?
I think we should end the stream. It's
all right.
10:02.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye, everybody. Everybody, see you later.